that I'm anticipating the report. So, Mr. Speaker, I need the ruling on that standing order number 2237, and also whether such a report that is about to be tabled by the Senate Majority Whip, can it go full motion where members, after looking at it, can amend whatever the outcome of the report, whether it acquits the governor or some allegations have been substantiated? I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Chirange, you're out of order. The procedure of removing a governor is very elaborate, and it springs from Article 181 of the Constitution. And if you read Article 181 of the Constitution, it actually mandates Parliament to come up with a law on the procedure to govern the removal from office of a governor. Now, if you go through the standing orders on the removal of a governor, it is very conclusive on how it starts, on how you table the report, and on how it ends. We shall abide by that procedure. Proceed, Chair, Special Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you, thank the House, thank colleagues, and thank all the stakeholders in this matter of the special committee that was considering and investigating the proposal for removal from office by way of impeachment of the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the governor of Meru. Mr. Speaker, the committee considered and investigated and made a decision on charge 1 being nepotism, illegal appointments, unlawful dismissals, and usurpation of the constitutional and statutory functions of the county organs. It also made a decision, Mr. Speaker, on charge number 2 on incitement, bullying, vilification, and misleading campaigns against other leaders. Mr. Speaker, sir, charge number 3 was processed in the same manner, and it was about forceful entry into the assembly precincts and mobilization of unlawful riots against members of the assembly. And charge number 4 was violation of public finance management laws. Charge number 5, finally, Mr. Speaker, was misconduct relating to nomination of county executive committee members. Mr. Speaker, sir, after the consideration and investigations, observations were made, conclusions were made, and by a decision of one after member, all the 11 members agreed and recommended to this House in this report that the charges, Mr. Speaker, none of them was proved or substantiated. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you, the chairperson of that special committee. Honorable Senators, as you may have noticed, the committee has found all the allegations against the governor not to be substantiated. Therefore, honorable members, the procedure to be followed in this case is that set out in section 33(6)(a) of the County Governments Act and Standing Order number 84A, both of which provide as follows. If the special committee reports that the particulars of any allegation against the governor have not been substantiated, further proceedings shall, underline, shall not be taken under this section in respect of that allegation. Therefore, this means is that insofar as the matter of impeachment of the governor of Meru, that matter is now put to rest by that report. We cannot purport to debate the report. The report, the committee that came up with that report is a creature of this House. By extension, it is the Senate that came up with that report. Having pronounced ourselves through that report, the Senate now stands functus official. You cannot debate your own decision. And therefore, members, that rests the matter of impeachment of the Honorable Governor. However, I'm aware, indeed, we have wise men and women in this chamber who may give us comments and opinions for the future, not for purposes of the impeachment of Governor Kawira Mwangaza. So I will allow those wise men and women to comment, but do not, repeat, do not take your comments to that report, because those comments will not in any way affect the validity or otherwise of that report. Your comments will not even remove or add a comma of that report. We simply want to seek your wisdom going forward. Senators, for those who are willing to make their comments in that regard, I will be calling one after the other, and that exercise shall not be undertaken for more than 1 hour. Senator Ngugi Joe Joseph Newton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity, and I thank God that today I'm the first one to make a contribution.
Senator, maybe just before you proceed, I can see these quite a number of senators who would wish to make some comments, and therefore we have to limit the time within which each one of us will speak. And I suggest we take 2 minutes per senator. Proceed, Senator.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I think I'm going to observe time. I thank the committee for the decision that they made, because all of us, though we were not members, were following maybe on our screens, and we were able to say and we agree that most of those or all of those allegations could not be proved. However, Mr. Speaker, because you have said that we can offer words of wisdom, and I thank God that the governor is here, I think most of the problems that are in Meru, Mr. Speaker, comes from maybe the way the governor carries out her business. She is a lady, an honorable lady, that has made great achievements, being the first woman to be elected on any other seat in Meru other than that of a woman rep, elected on an independent ticket, you know, flooring giants like Kiraito and Linturi. But Mr. Speaker, I think I want to advise the governor, all those achievements should not make power get into her head, Mr. Speaker, going forward. Her concerns were very valid about the Catholic Church occupying, for example, and collecting rent from county property, you know, leaders pressurizing her to employ their people. But Governor...
Senator Newton, you are veering off, and I'm afraid I may stop you there. So conclude your comments. Yeah. I was very clear when I said we are not going to debate the report. All I said is because we have men and women of wisdom going into the future, looking at the devolution. What will be your opinion?
Okay.
What will be your counsel?
Thank you for that guidance, Mr. Speaker. I think I'm going to be very brief. Advise the governor to then, be very careful when she leads, not to address anything. I mean, boardrooms. That's why boardrooms are there, that you can address matters in boardrooms, Mr. Speaker, and that you don't have to say no, even if you mean no. You can say yes, Madam Governor, even when you mean no, and you do not have to pick quarrels with anybody. And Mr. Speaker, because I don't want to get into the matter again, I just want to say as generally that maybe in future we may consider maybe looking at impeachment, because it's a very conclusive matter, Mr. Speaker, that when you are impeached from one office, that you may not even occupy another public office. And I think, Mr. Speaker, maybe we may have to look at the rules of this House so that, Mr. Speaker,
Your time is up, Senator. Senator Osotsi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, mine is very brief. I will start by thanking the committee of 11 honorable members who have done a very wonderful job under the leadership of my neighbor, Senator Boni Khalwale, another name, the bullfighter. We were watching them. They were very objective, and I must say that Honorable Khalwale is a medical doctor, but he sounded like a lawyer. The way he was prosecuting issues as the chair of the committee, it is something we need to thank you for that. And the committee worked long hours. Some of us stayed on the TV until 2 a.m. in the night watching the committee work. I think that is a good spirit that this Senate must cultivate. Mr. Speaker, without going into the substance of this report, I just want to say that maybe this is the time that we need to fast-track the impeachment bill so that some of the challenges we have noted, including the shortest time of impeaching the governor, we must define after how long should a governor be impeached, and many other challenges, including the constitutional threshold of impeaching a governor. Otherwise, thank you, the committee. I have known Governor Kawira. We served together in the National Assembly in 2 committees of House Business and ICT, and I'm sure that this is a learning point. She will have an opportunity to read the report, and some of the flaws that were noted, she will be able to improve and be a better governor. Thank you very much, the committee, for a wonderful job.
Senator Oroba Gloria.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm very delighted to be in this House today. And it is wise that you have given us an opportunity to offer words of wisdom for future impeachment motions or opportunities like this. First of all, I want to say, Your Excellency, Governor Kawira, because Your Excellency, you are a governor. You're elected under an independent ticket. You trounced very powerful veteran men, and you should hold your head up high, and we should learn to address people with their right titles, even as we go through all types of motions. Mr. Speaker, allow me just to say that because the governor is seated here, and I feel as though, as much as this is a learning moment, it should not be a moment to bring you down as an elected governor and an independent ticket. I want to say, as we are looking at impeachments in future, we also have to look at the Bills of Rights. And under the Bills of Rights, we have equality and freedom from discrimination, such that when the motions are being brought to the House, it should be about devolution. It should be about following the law, the Constitution, and not about how assertive someone is, or how passionate someone is, or how firm someone is, but whether or not they have defied the Constitution, whether or not they have actually gone, there is grounds for removal from office. It should not be about whether you like how someone looks or how they do not look. Because, Mr. Speaker, as women in this House, sometimes we can be misconstrued. Our working styles might be misconstrued, but those are not grounds of impeachment. So for the future, and for the future of devolution, let us try and stick to the grounds of removal, which is gross violation.
Time is over, Senator Gloria. Kindly take your seat. Kindly take your seat. Senator Margaret Kamar.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity. These 2 minutes would not have been enough for us to congratulate the committee and to congratulate Her Excellency Governor Nyawira. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the committee. When we talked to them as they were formed, we really requested them to be fair and to be seen to be fair, to be honest in their dealings. We told them that we would like Kenyans to see the integrity of this House, and they have done it. Congratulations, our committee, and we really appreciate you. Mr. Speaker, I want to congratulate Her Excellency the Governor for the way she handled herself, with a lot of decorum, speaking nothing but the truth. I want to tell my brother, my chair of education, that pastors have only one truth. It is the truth. So there is no way you can dodge the truth so that you can say another truth when you are talking to MCAs and another truth when you are talking to leaders. So I congratulate her for standing firmly on nothing but the truth. Mr. Speaker, I came all the way from Eldoret driving because when you called us, there were no flights from Eldoret. And the reason I came is because the governor was elected by 209,148 people of Meru. And I told myself, in 2 months, a very enthusiastic county assembly has discovered the faults that the people of Meru never discovered. And I was very concerned. I wanted to listen to what our committee has done, and that's why I say congrats to our committee. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We wish you all the best, and we'll discuss the issue of gender later because it came up during our discussion.
Honorable Sigay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You have indicated that we make comments on what wise men would make. And I want to congratulate the committee chaired by the Honorable Senator Boni Halwale for a good job well done. I believe in the fullness of time we shall have to also interrogate beyond the findings of the substantiation or non-substantiation of the matter that has been before this House. But, Mr. Speaker, going into the future, I do think that we might have, in a matter of impeachment, the option or the opportunity to be granted in terms of timing, which is a very key issue, as to at what point can a governor who's been elected into office be available for impeachment. And secondly, if and when a report has been taken by a House, like in this case, do we just, as a House, which we have said we are bound by the committee report, just have it that way? I think going into the future, we might have to look at an opportunity where the House can interrogate beyond the report that has been presented by the special committee that has been selected. Mr. Speaker, I once again thank the committee for the job that they've done and wish this House and the Honorable Governor and her team, and together with the people of Meru, Merry Happy New Year and happy festivities. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I take this opportunity to congratulate the committee and the leadership of my friend, Senator Boni Alwale, the bullfighter. Actually, you have done us proud. Thank you so, so much. We followed the proceedings and you did a marvelous job. Mr. Speaker, sir, allow me to really also thank the Kenyans who were elected and the Meru people who elected Her Excellency Governor Kawira. I'm happy as a women leader that we have retained the number of female governors, and I urge Kenyans in future to elect more women because this is a route to achieve actualization of the 2/3 gender rule. To Governor Kawira, Her Excellency, I know she's a woman of God. She has learned her lessons and should do a fantastic job for people of Meru. Otherwise, thank you, our committee. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kenyans. Thank you.
Senator Karenyamu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to give some guiding words for future. First of all, I want to congratulate the committee. I am indeed a very happy woman and a proud one at that. We were closely following the proceedings, and just like you have found, we had questions too. To the county assemblies in this country, we want to tell you to use impeachment very sparingly and when necessary. Not every feud you have with the governor should land in the Senate in form of impeachment proceedings. The matter of first gentleman is going to be a normal occurrence in this country going forward because a lot of us have ambitions to be governors in this country, and so our spouses should not be victimized. Another thing, Governor Kawira, we have witnessed double standards when it comes to women leadership. I am a recent victim, and we have to stand firm. We have to stand firm in our space with no apologies, and we are here to stay. Women leadership is here to stay. We will not be victimized anytime we do much less than our male counterparts are doing. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Wambua.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I take this opportunity to congratulate Governor Kawira for being acquitted. I want to take this opportunity again to really thank the special committee led by the majority whip for doing a fantastic job. Mr. Speaker, because you said you wanted us to give some wisdom. Mr. Speaker, here is wisdom. It may be bitter, but this is wisdom. Mr. Speaker, we are here because the County Assembly of Meru brought an impeachment against their governor. When we were setting up the committee, I remember Senator Abbas, the chairman for devolution and intergovernmental relations, complaining bitterly that he had not been included in the committee, he had not been consulted. The Speaker, going forward, the devolution committee of the Senate, on this one, they have failed the Senate. They stood back and watched as Meru crumpled. I'm hearing mamas in Kiambu County, in Kisii County, in Nakuru County.
it is the responsibility of the devolution committee to move suo moto on their own motion, Mr. Speaker, to go to counties where there are issues and try to resolve those issues before we get into an issue of impeachment. The Speaker, going forward,
Senator Mungatana.
So, Mr. Speaker, let me be a prophet. 40 years from today, Mr. Speaker, when all of us will not be seated here, the people of this country may decide that they will choose a president coming not from the two major political formations that will be in existence at that time. The people of this country may choose to elect, in expression of their independent will, to elect an independent candidate into State House. Mr. Speaker, that president will not be having committee members. He will not be having any person in the House, but the will of the people. Mr. Speaker, going forward, it is my prayer that we will look at the law that will respect the will of the people. The will of the people, Mr. Speaker, is the high currency that we live all of us by. And unless there is such gross violation, Mr. Speaker, we must never, ever, ever allow those who have been placed by the will of the people to serve them in expression of their collective thinking, collective opinion, to be removed from those offices. Mr. Speaker, the law must be made clear. If it is so difficult to remove a member of parliament, if it is so difficult to remove a senator or even an MCA, Mr. Speaker, why should it be so easy to remove a governor who is elected by the will of a people of an entire county? Mr. Speaker, this must come to an end. We don't have to love each other. We must work with each other. You are a governor, I'm a senator. You are a member of parliament. We didn't come there because we love each other. Mr. Speaker, it is because of the will of the people that we serve there. And I'm urging our people.
Your time is up. Honorable Edwin Sifuna.
I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank this House for according me the opportunity to be on that committee. I admit that it has been a learning curve. I thank all the councils for the parties who have enriched our research here, Mr. Speaker. The people of Meru for being patient with us. Mr. Speaker, I have lost a lot of friends, I can confess, because for the past few days I have refused to answer my phone from the phone calls that have been coming from Meru. But people must understand that when we take up this responsibility, it's a solemn duty to this House, Mr. Speaker. I want to just share out of the experiences 3 things, Mr. Speaker. First of all, as a committee, we feel that when this House decides to go by way of committee, it has to be clear the level and extent of the involvement of our colleagues who are not members of that committee. At some point, Mr. Chair, Mr. Speaker, and my chair will bear me witness, the committee felt under siege because, of course, from our colleagues, because, of course, there was a lot of interest. So we need to make that clear. Number 2, Mr. Speaker, is a question of time that it takes for us to investigate. Some of us feel that the time is too short. And also the provisions of Standing Order number 80 on the, once the report is tabled, I believe because of the interest, members should be allowed to debate. Finally, Mr. Speaker, my advice is that the Council of Governors must look into training of newly elected governors on various issues of capacity. I believe they need to be trained even on very basic provisions of the Constitution, basic provisions of the law. They need to be taken through these courses because I believe elected leaders come from different backgrounds, Mr. Speaker. And some of the problems we see people getting into themselves into is because of a misapprehension, misunderstanding, or just basic ignorance of the law, Mr. Speaker, and many of these things can be avoided. Finally, I hope we've demonstrated, Mr. Speaker, that in these matters, gender is not an issue. That in fact, men can defend women, women can defend men, and vice versa. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to leave it there, advise the County Assembly.
The Honorable Tabitha Mutinda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to take this opportunity to thank the committee led by the bullfighter. They've done a good job. Also, the other colleagues, congratulations. And I would not want to say keep it up because we do not want to foresee more impeachments. We would want the elected governors to keep performing. I also especially want to thank Her Excellency Governor Kawira and say that it's not just a win for you, the governor, nor the women of this country, but we've upheld the Constitution. And I would also want to support His Excellency the President on the legislative matters of the funds. That is the NGCF fund, Oversight Fund, and the Ward Fund. All we had and all this, what the MCAs needed was the Ward Fund. And I appreciate that the governor was able to identify the problem and also was able to give the solution. Governor Kawira, Your Excellency, Meru is my home too. I look forward that let Meru shine. And I know that you're going to be able to work with the MCAs. All they needed, you've been able to identify. Keep the spirit. You're not just a woman governor. You are a leader. In the future, we will not just have women leaders, but we are going to have leaders. Keep leading by example. And what the committee has also advised, as I had Senator Peris Tobiko mentioning, just kindly try and work with your team. You need the MCAs, they need you. And we believe Meru will shine. It is one of the good, productive counties. I am proud of Meru. Keep up the spirit. Thank you.
The Honorable Sekilenku. The Honorable Senator is dozing, I can see from a distance, if you're not hearing me. Honorable Seki.
Yes. I'm already outstanding. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me take this opportunity too to congratulate the committee for the good work done. I want to say thank you so much because you've made this Senate today proud. And we want to say thank you so much for even being brief, Chair, for bringing very few issues. The issues that has been raised against the governor were very few. And I think you've also brought it very clear. And you've been very clear to this Senate that the issues were not really something that can make this governor out of his our office. I want to say thank you for the governor of Meru. As a senator of Kajiado, I want to congratulate you once again being elected. And I want to say that please take the issues that has been raised by the committee. I could really follow the proceedings, and I happened to hear Mheshimiwa Senator Peris advising even you on how you should also take it up in future. Please take those recommendations and advice very keenly. Try to observe them, because it is not very good, again, to come here again. It will not be a very good thing again to come to this Senate again. Try to observe the recommendations by the committee, and I think going forward we will see a good county, we will see a consultative county. All leaders that has been elected.
Is up, Senator Hamida.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also want to echo my colleagues. I want to appreciate our very able chair, led by Senator Khalwale and Senator Kabindu, for the good work. Well done. We are really proud of you. To Her Excellency Governor Kawira, you've been given another lease of life, more or less. It should not be the end of anything, but just the beginning of everything. To the MCAs, to the Meru County, kindly support Governor Kawira. I am sure this time she has learnt a lesson and she will work with you. Asante. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Cheptumo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to also appreciate the committee for doing a good job. Mr. Speaker, I served with the governor when she was the women rep for Meru. And Mr. Speaker, I would like to thank this committee because Mr. Speaker, Article 181 sets out the grounds on which we can impeach a governor. It was important for the committee, Mr. Speaker, to apply those principles of law on the allegations made against the governor. This House, Mr. Speaker, shall continue to stand firm and to uphold the law. So, pongezi, Honorable Kalwala and your team. Mr. Speaker, life is about learning. Mr. Speaker, leadership is about challenges. I would like to call upon the governor that, Madam Governor, for the last several days, you've gone through a process, listening to allegations made against you by your MCAs and the other leaders. You are a bishop. Yesterday, you made very clear comments in your closing remarks, and you spoke about you will forgive, and you will listen, and you are prepared to sit down with the other leaders. I want to call upon you that that is the way to go, because those who elected the senator, the governor, the women rep, the MCAs are the very great people of Meru County. You need to unite them so that we are able to move together. Mr. Speaker, I want to agree that we need to look at the laws on impeachment. Is the 10 days, Mr. Speaker, for the committee to retreat if you're to have one enough? I believe it was not enough. That is why the team had to stay long and
Senator Monteith Batuli Beatty.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me that opportunity to also join my colleagues in congratulating the very able committee, which did a good job. The sacrifice, they sat down for hours. We are proud of you, and you've made Kenya proud. Thank you. Mr. Speaker, sir, I just want to say that we are happy as women today and urge Her Excellency, the Governor, to, by her own words, to please take it up. It's a second chance. Let her show the nation that women can also lead. The other thing, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would want to say is, could this House look at the issue of the roles of the first husbands and the first ladies so that in future this conflict can be sorted out? Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and congratulations, Madam, Your Excellency.
Senator Wamatenga.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving this opportunity. I would also want to kick it off by congratulating the committee for the job well done. They've done this House a lot of proud. Senator Khalwale and the other 10 members, thank you very much. Mr. Speaker, sir, coming from a county that experienced some attempt to impeach the first governor of Nyeri County, 5 years down the line, there was nothing that was delivered to the people of Nyeri. Mr. Speaker, sir, my request to the governor of Meru County and the leadership of Meru County, it is the high time that they sit together as leaders and realize that they were voted into the office to work for the people of Meru. The pulling and pushing, Mr. Speaker, sir, it led us to wait 5 years in Nyeri County. It would be unfortunate if Meru County were to take the same path. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are all leaders chosen by the same people to make sure that we serve them. As stated before, Mr. Speaker, sir, we do not necessarily need to love each other, but we must get a formula of working as leaders, and most importantly, and I had that repeatedly said during the committee sessions, In the name of Jesus Christ, we must be able to work together. I think this is the spirit that should bind the people of Meru together. They find a working formula among the governor, the executive, the MCAs, and all other elected leaders so that they can move the county, the great county of Nyeri forward. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Senator Manzo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity once again. Mr. Speaker, I really want to congratulate the committee and would like to say that, Mr. Speaker, Parliament, and for that matter, Senate, is forever wise. And I really want to thank Honorable Boni Halwale for his leadership in this matter. And you know, you have shown to the country that devolution is important and it must be protected. Mr. Speaker, we've had experiences like this in Makueni. And I can assure the people of Meru, when Makueni went through this, we wasted a lot of time on unnecessary things and a lot of resources, and we were behind in the development that particular time when we had a similar situation. So for Meru have to learn from our experience, and the political events which followed then, and the participants of this particular event were very nasty. And I believe things are going to be different in Meru. I really want to wish the people of Meru well. I want to wish them peace, reconciliation, and that they can put their great county together and things will work well. And finally, I really want to wish the people of Meru, people of Makueni, and the people of Kenya Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Senator Mandago.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me speak to two things, Mr. Speaker, on matters impeachment. One, Mr. Speaker, I think it will be important for this Honourable House to follow on its own recommendations where it has been made in past impeachment, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there is need to amend Standing Order number 82 that gives only 10 days to the committee. Mr. Speaker, for any committee to do a more serious work in terms of reporting, there will be need to do that. Two, Mr. Speaker, I want to say that matters impeachment over governor are not gender matters. And Mr. Speaker, we get completely disappointed when they are looked in the eyes of gender. We are looking at a governor who has been elected and a serving governor. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask that in all leadership status, Mr. Speaker, we have to respect all leaders regardless of the cadre, whether they are MCAs, whether they are members of parliament, and I would strongly recommend, Mr. Speaker, that this House looks into making a unified law that enables counties to have ward development fund. And the mistaken perception that MCAs will be responsible for these funds is actually not true. It is the executive who actually use the funds to implement, but the members of county assembly are given opportunity, being the grassroots leaders who represent the people of those wards, to bring the requests of their citizens to the executive, and having a fund that is close to the ward level, Mr. Speaker, then enables the executive to respond to the needs of the residents of the wards who are also residents of that county. Mr. Speaker, going into the future, we need to expedite the
Senator, your time is up. Senator Eddie Okech.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just like my leader in the party, Secretary General Sifuna, Senator Sifuna, I want to thank this House for giving us the opportunity to be able to be in this committee and to examine and investigate the issues that were raised from the County Assembly of Meru. And I want to thank you for the trust you put in us. And I hope that in that spirit, we will be putting trust in each other for whichever committee opportunity we are given. Lastly, I wanted to be able to register, Mr. Speaker, that this House is established to protect the interests of counties and our county governments. And those county governments are inclusive of both the county assembly as well as the executive. So I want to express that the notion that sometimes when issues of impeachment come to this place and it goes either the executive way or the county way or the county assembly way, doesn't mean that the House leans to one side. Because impeachment issues are issues that are put by the constitutions as a tool of accountability in our counties. So I thank the team again for working together, and I hope that as a House, we will stand very strong according to our responsibility under Article 96 to protect the interests of counties when they arise such as this. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Robert.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Senator, nobody approaches the chair for seeking time to speak. We shall speak by the dashboard.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this chance, and even more importantly, for giving the House the opportunity to comment on this. I would like to take this opportunity very humbly, respectfully, advise, the governor of Meru to be humbled by the calling of leadership, to understand that that calling is very weighty. As Swahili saying says, aliyekupa wewe kiti ndiye aliyenipa mimi kumbi. The same God that gave you that power of leadership is that same God that distributed other opportunities. Mine is to request you to be humbled by the calling of leadership. Kindly get in touch with the leaders of Meru. Sit down together within the confines of the law and try and work with them. We have executed this impeachment process, and we believe that there's a lot that has been learned. And the Senate is here to advise you whenever you so require in terms of giving guidance in issues that are gray. Mine is to just say thank you very much to the House also for giving us this opportunity to undertake this responsibility on behalf of the House. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Faki.
Asante Mheshimiwa Spika kunipa fursa pia mimi kuchangia ripoti hii. Kwanza naipa kongole kamati iliongozwa na mpiganishaji mafahali ambao amefanya kazi nzuri na imeipa moyo bunge la Senate kwamba wanaweza kutenda haki kwa mtu yoyote ambaye atafikishwa mbele yake. Pili, Mheshimiwa Spika, ningependa si kumpongeza lakini kumtaka gavana ambaye yuko hapa mbele yetu, Gavana Kawira, na pia county assembly kwamba hii si kwamba mmoja ameshinda na mwingine ameshindwa. Hii ni kwamba mumeweza kuletwa pamoja, mkazinduliwa kwamba mumechaguliwa kutumikia wananchi wa Meru na wa Kenya kwa jumla. Kwa hivyo hapa hakuna mshindi. Walioshindwa ni kwamba wananchi wa Meru wameweza kukosa huduma kwa muda wa miezi 4 sasa. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, kwenda mbele ni kwamba lazima tuangalie kama tunaweza kuirekebisha sheria ili kabla watu kwenda katika masuala ya kubanduliwa uongozini, impeachment, kuwe kuna taratibu ambazo zinafuatwa. Kwa mfano, waweze kupita katika ile kamati tume mnaitwa Intergovernmental Relations Committee. Waweze kwenda pale kwanza wajaribu kutatua matatizo yao kupitia mazungumzo na arbitration, wakishindwa ndio waende katika swala la mwisho la impeachment. Yaani hii swala la kubandulia mtu mamlakani ni kwa sababu mtu akibanduliwa hawezi tena kusimamia cheo chochote, hata baraza ya chifu pia hawezi kupata cheo. Hiyo ni silaha ya mwisho ambayo inaweza kutumika kumuondoa mtu mamlakani kwa masuala kama hayo. Kwa Mheshimiwa Spika, pia swala la unapobanduliwa mamlakani, yule deputy governor ama naibu governor pia hafai kuchukua nafasi ile, kwa sababu kwa sasa kwa mfano deputy governor wa Meru hajui amsapoti gavana wake ama aisapoti.
Senator Meru.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. First and foremost, I would want to round the Dr. Boni Halwale Red Committee. That was a job well done. On one of the days that we are doing investigations, I was with you here. You sat until, I think, past 1 in the night. That is a lot of commitment. We are proud that we gave you that opportunity, and we have the lessons. And even your own leadership, that was very good. Number 2, I also want to congratulate Governor Kawira, that you have gotten an opportunity to go back to Meru. My only word would be that you go and serve the people of Meru. They voted for you overwhelmingly 200,000, over 200,000 votes. It's quite a huge number, so I wish you well as you serve the people of Meru. Number 3 is that now that you are through with the legal challenge that was ahead of you, what remains is a political challenge. I would want to ask you and beseech the man on my left, the Senator for Meru, that you provide leadership. You'd be doing a great disservice to the people of Meru if you spend the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months on a push and pull. I also want to ask our county assemblies that do not fear bringing impeachment and motions to and the petitions to the Senate. Bring them and we shall do justice, just as we did to the one that was brought by the County Assembly of Meru. It does not matter whether you take 2 or 3 months or whatever time, just bring it. We shall be able to unbundle it, unpack it for you, and see whether it was fit or not fit. That is part of our job, and we are well seized of that particular job. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I would want to say this. And it is for all of us as leaders. Dialogue and speaking at each other or to each other will and shall sort out most of the issues that...
Time is up. Senator Stewart Mazayo.
Asante Bwana Spika. Bwana Spika, kitu cha kwanza nataka kumpatia kongole ndugu yangu Boni Halwale kwa kuongoza kamati ambayo ilikuwa inachunguza mambo haya. Kazi uliyoifanya ndugu yangu, ama mlioifanya nyinyi kama kamati, sisi sote tunapatia hongera. Cha pili Bwana Spika, nafikiria nataka kudirector ama kuongea na dada yetu Kawira. Kawira umepewa mamlaka na wananchi wa Meru. Ni lazima uangalie katika mamlaka yako unayoyatumia na utenda kazi wako, ni kwamba watu wa Meru ndio wanangoja hiyo kazi yako utakayoifanya ili waifurahie, kwa sababu wewe wamekuchagua kama kiongozi. Mambo ya kujipiga kifua na kusema kwamba wewe ndio kila kitu pale, tuiweke kando. Fanyia kazi watu wa Meru na ushirikiane. Hauwezi kuwa kiongozi kama gavana kama hautashirikiana na ma-MCAs wako. Ushirikiana na ma-MCAs wako ndio kutaleta maendeleo, na hayo maendeleo ndio natakana na watu wa Meru. Kwa hiyo dada yangu, mimi naweza kukuambia kitu kimoja. Weka kibri, weka kujidai, weka hivyo vitu vyako vyote ambavyo unafanya mpaka ma-MCAs hawataki kufanya kazi na wewe kando. Alafu utumikie watu wa Meru na kuwasaidia ma-MCA pia vile vile kuleta maendeleo katika maeneo yao. Hiyo ni usia wangu kwako, na umeponea chupu chupu, Waswahili husema. Umeponea chupu chupu, otherwise ungeona barabara ya kwenda nyumbani. Kwa hiyo sisi tu tunasema ya kwamba ufanye kazi na watendee kazi watu wa Meru. Asante Bwana Spika.
The Honorable Chiranke.
Mr. Speaker, 2 quick observations. One is that, Mr. Speaker, many substantive issues were raised by the MCAs, but fortunately it was close over. Number 2, we have today, in my own observation, we have legitimized temporary impunity, where you go to an office, you afoul the law, And that is it. Number 3, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Senator.
Mr. Speaker.
I gave directions on how we're going to make our comments going forward.
Yes.
The report by the committee is a report of the Senate. You're a senator, and
Yes.
therefore your functus official, as far as that report is concerned. You cannot therefore purport to distance yourself from that report. And if that is your line of contribution, kindly take your seat.
Mr. Speaker, I thought comments is part of the opinion. And I'm not blaming anybody, Mr. Speaker. Can I conclude? Can I conclude?
Take your seat. Honorable Cherangay, I know you're forcing me to give you a New Year gift. I'll give it to you. I will. I was very clear, and the law is very clear on this matter. When the report has been tabled, the matter ends there. Whether you have misgivings or not, you don't put them before the House, because it is a report of the House. In other words, you cannot criticize your own work. Having said that, can you proceed to utilize your 2 seconds remaining? What is your point of order, Senator Sifuna?
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker. Take a seat, Senator Cherangay.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of
Senator Kinyua, can you take your seat, please?
I'm on a point of order.
You are not on a point of order. He is on a point of order. Senator Sifuna is on a point of order. You are not. No.
No.
I said Sifuna. I didn't say Senator Kinyua. So kindly take your seat. What's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of the committee that I served in, I find it terribly insulting. After the hours of work that we've put in, Mr. Speaker, the nation has witnessed how long we've sat in this chamber to be able to go through the evidence, to listen to the parties, to do our research, and the detailed report is before the House, Mr. Speaker. You will be able to see the industry that was put in by this committee. I therefore feel strongly insulted for the senator from Nandi to suggest that we have glossed over any matters that were brought before this particular committee, and he has to withdraw and apologize, Mr. Speaker.
Senator, let me rule on this point of order. Kindly take your seat. Kindly take your seat, Senator. Please. Senator Kinyua, take your seat. Senator Cherangay, I was very clear before I opened up space for comments going forward. And we said we are not going back to that report because that report now is a property of the House, including you yourself as the Senator for Nandi. Your statement to the effect that the committee glossed over some issues is unfortunate. And I'm afraid you have to retract and apologize. Failure which I may order you to be out of order and proceed to throw you out. Cherangay, proceed. And the senator will be heard in silence.
Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, you are the umpire of the Senate. The Constitution gives us a right of opinion and expression. We will not use Senate to gag some of our opinion. We shall not. And I stand by my words, Mr. Speaker, because it is an observation, Mr. Speaker. When members, Mr. Speaker, let me finish. When members were congratulating, we didn't have a problem. When you are being congratulated, we didn't have a problem. We didn't have a problem.
Senator Chirange, can you take a seat? Can you take your seat, Senator Chirange? Senator Chirange, you're not in the market. You speak when you've been allowed to speak. I'm going to repeat myself so that you get me as clear as you can. When this report was laid on the table today, it was laid pursuant to both Section 33 of the County Governments Act and Standing Order 80 of the Senate Standing Orders. If you read it, Standing Order 80, 4, it clearly stipulates on how the Senate should handle the report. It gives two scenarios. If the charges are substantiated, then you proceed, and the senators will have an opportunity to debate the report, and thereafter vote on every charge. When no charge has been substantiated, the standing orders are also very clear that the matter rests at that, and no further proceedings shall be taken in as far as those allegations are concerned. Whether you feel aggrieved, whether you feel the committee did whatever you're saying, that has no space on the floor of the House, as far as the law is concerned. You may use another opportunity to air your grievances and your misgivings, but certainly not the floor of the House. So to that extent, you have to retract and apologize. Proceed, Senator Chirange.
Can I be informed, Mr. Speaker? Yeah, can I be informed? Can I be informed? Right to inform. Relax, I listen to you. Why are you in a hurry? Mr. Speaker, can I be informed? Can I be informed?
Proceed, Senator Chirange.
But someone wants to inform
Proceed
me.
To retract and apologize.
Mr. Speaker, in your ruling, when you gave us opportunity to make comments, you said anything we make, the comment we make here will not alter or change the course of the decision of the committee. So all these opinions everybody has been raising are personal opinions on what they think. And I've had people commenting about the process, commenting about the chair, commenting about everybody, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, and even others who are congratulating the government, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I cannot be gagged. The Constitution gives a right, each and every Kenyan, right to opinion, right to say who they are, unless the Senate has changed and decided to gag its members from expressing their position. And if anything that we say, Mr. Speaker.
Cover your seat. Senator Chirange, you're holding your standing orders. Kindly proceed to Standing Order 122, gross disorderly conduct. I have made a ruling. You don't debate my ruling. You don't. Standing Order 122A, 1A, states as follows. a senator commits an act of gross disorderly conduct if the senator defies a ruling or direction of the Speaker or chairperson of the committee. That is exactly what you have done. Now, before I give you the consequences of doing so, I'm giving you the last opportunity. Proceed to retract and apologize.
Mr. Speaker, the Constitution is very clear. These standing orders emanates from the Constitution. But the supreme of the Constitution, in the case of Opio and I and others, when they whistled at the floor of the House, Mr. Speaker, the court made its ruling. I am expressing my opinion according to the ruling that you gave, that, Mr. Speaker, you say anything we make here will not have any consequences, Mr. Speaker. And therefore, Mr. Speaker...
Have a seat. Senator Chirange, have a seat. Have a seat. I will take you to Standing Order 122-2. And it provides as follows. The Speaker may call a senator whose conduct is grossly disorderly to order and shall order the senator to withdraw immediately from the precincts of Parliament on the first occasion for a maximum of 3 sitting days. This is your first occasion. I order you to withdraw for the remainder of the day. Kindly proceed to withdraw. Senator Maruma. Senator Maruma.
Asante Mheshimiwa Spika kwa hii fursa umenipa ili kuchangia Mheshimiwa Spika, ningependa kusema kwamba nashukuru kamati kwa ile kazi walifanya na nashukuru bunge hili kunipa fursa kuingia kwa hiyo kamati. Tuliangalia ule mswada wa kumwondoa gavana wa Meru kwa kina na kindani sana. Mheshimiwa Spika, watu wameongea wakasema kwamba labda katika ile sheria ya impeachment tuangalie mambo kadha wa kadha. Ya kwanza ni je, gavana anahitajika kufanya kazi kwa muda gani ili kuwa apewe impeachment ama mswada wa kumwondoa uletwe? Ningependa kusema kwamba mambo ya muda hayana shida, kwa sababu hata siku ya kwanza unaweza fanya makosa ya jinai. Kwa hivyo ule muda ambao inahitajika gavana afanye kazi ili mswada wa kumwondoa uletwe haitakani ubadilishwe, kwa sababu hata siku ya kwanza ama ya pili unaweza fanya makosa yanayohitaji uondolewe. La pili, Mheshimiwa Spika, ule muda wa kuangalia ule mswada wa kumwondoa gavana ni mchache mno. Tulifanya kazi usiku na mchana na tunatakana tuangalie ile sheria, kwa sababu mapendekezo mengi ya ripoti za impeachment yanaonyesha kwamba inatakikana muda uongezwe. Kwa hivyo tutaangalia huo mswada, hiyo sheria ya 33 ya County Government Act ili ule muda uongezwe. Ya tatu, Mheshimiwa Spika, kumeingia chachu kule katika
Senator Abbas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, this is House of Records, and I want to put the records straight that one of the senators, Mr. Enoch, has said that my committee, the Committee for Devolution, has delayed in intervening in these issues. Mr. Speaker, we did not delay. We did move first, and we consulted the local leaders, because we need to start with local leaders, so this issue can be solved, including our Deputy Speaker, and we were advised that the matter is being handled by the local leaders, and then they will inform us later. And before they completed their consultation, the matter went to court. So we could not intervene matter that is in court again. And since the court ruled in favor of the governor, we do not take seriously that issue now because it has been finished by the court. And because of that, the second time the matter delay came again. And it moved very fast, Mr. Speaker, sir. With this, I think, information, I want to make the hazard to be corrected. The committee actually had all the efforts made. And therefore, with this, one other thing, I want to also commend the committee, the select committee for the matter. And I want to tell the chairman, it was actually a wonderful session. I've been looking through the TV. And one other thing is I want to advise the governor. The governor is here with us that as much as you are right, we need you to consult. Actually, the assembly is a very important institution in your day-to-day management, and without consulting and dialoguing with the assembly, I want to tell my sister that
out. Honorable Senators, our hour is long spent. I'm going to give two chances to both sides, starting with Senator Mogeni, and then we'll take it from there.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I begin, Mr. Speaker, by thanking the chair of the Select Committee, Dr. Halwale, who deserves honorary recognition as a lawyer by the Law Society of Kenya for the splendid work he did while guiding the committee. Congratulations, Dr. Halwale, with your 9 members. You have done a good job. And as a House, we fully support the contents of your report. Mr. Speaker, speaking to the MCS of the Great County of Meru, Mr. Speaker, men have various talents. And when women pick their husbands, they look at various talents. Mary, beautiful wife of the senator for Kitui, Wambua, picked a journalist, a great man who can use the power of the pen to communicate to people. My wife, Jacqueline, opted for a senior counsel, a celebrated lawyer in this republic. The husband of the governor of Meru chose her husband who was a talent with the guitar. She is celebrated by many women as a man who can campaign for this great governor of Meru to become a governor. I want to urge the men and women who have been lucky to be elected as MCAs of the great county of Meru to embrace the talent of the first gentleman of the county of Meru and allow this beautiful woman who has broken the glass ceiling by being among the few who have managed to convince voters to elect them as governors to be given an opportunity to serve the people of the great county of Meru. You came to the Senate looking for justice. We have given it to you. Go to the county of Meru and serve the people of the great county of Meru. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Mariam.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I congratulate the committee for tiresome work, and which led by...
What is your point of order, Senator Joyce? What is your point of order, Senator Joyce?
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Is it in order for Honorable Kinyua to march to your seat without respecting the seat?
Certainly, Senator Kinyua, you're out of order. You can approach the chair, but you know exactly how to approach the chair. Thank you. You may proceed to take a seat. Proceed, Senator Mariam.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. I congratulate the committee members led by Dr. Boni Rawale for tiresome work. I was following up the impeachment, and to my opinion, Governor has a second chance. She may be improving her communication with their employees, and also relationship. She must have a good relationship with her employees, with the MCS. So, thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Asante Bwana Spika kwa kunipa fursa hii. Kwanza nataka kupongeza kamati hii kwa sababu Bwana Spika wamefanya kazi nzuri ukiongozwa na Senator Dr. Halwale. Lakini Bwana Spika, kwa sababu sijasoma hii ripoti, kuna maswali niliyokuwa nikijiuliza. Kwanza kabisa, hawa ma MCA, madiwani wote ambao walikuwa wako katika hapo Meru, wote walionekana kuelekea upande moja, Bwana Spika. Nilikuwa nikijiuliza hayo maswali, kwani hata ijapokuwa nimesikia ya kwamba kamati waliongea na wakaambia kwamba governor na wao waweze kushikana, Bwana Spika, ni vizuri kuendelea mbele. Sisi tuweke sheria hapa kwa sababu kazi yetu ni kutunga sheria. Itakuwa ni muda gani mtu governor atakuwa nao ndio aweze kuletwa hapa ili kutibuliwa. Jambo lingine Bwana Spika ambalo ningependa kusema ni ya kwamba kamati ya hapa seneti, kamati ya ugatuzi imezembea katika kazi yake. Wanaweza kukupatia sababu nyingi, lakini ukweli wa mambo ni huu. Wanapaswa kuwa wametembelea zile county. Nilipokuwa mwenyekiti wa kamati ya ugatuzi, tulitembelea county ya Murang'a na mwenda zake Kabaka, Mungu ilaze roho yake mahali pema peponi. Tukatembea Kisii, tukaenda mpaka Taita Taveta, Bwana Spika. Na haya mambo hangefika hiki kiwango ambacho amefika. Jambo ambalo ningependa tena kusema ni ya kwamba Bwana Spika, Mheshimiwa Senator Cherargei alipokuwa hapa alisema ya kwamba kamati vile alivyofanya kazi hawakufanya vile ambavyo mwenyewe angefikiria angefanya. Bwana Spika, watu wote ambao wanasimama hapa kutoa heko kwa kamati unasema hawa wanafanya vizuri. Lakini Senator Cherargei aliposimama hapa kusema ameona mukshi katika hii kamati vile alivyofanya maneno ni mkamtimua Bwana Spika.
Senator Kenywa.
Mkamtimua Bwana.
Senator Kenywa. Don't pursue that line of thinking, please. Proceed. You're doing very well, but don't pursue that line.
Okay. Bwana Spika, unajua sisi tujazaliwa na mama moja, baba moja. Pengine fikra zangu na vile ambavyo naangalia maneno ni tofauti, lakini kwa sababu tayari Bwana Spika mimi nakuheshimu na umeniambia niwachane kufuata huo msururu wa maneno, nimewacha. Lakini kile ambacho ningependa kuambia governor ni ya kwamba ungane na viongozi wale wengine waweze kufanya kazi pamoja. Mswahili linasema umoja ni nguvu, utengano ni udhaifu. Mkifanya pamoja na mkiwa pamoja mtatembea mbali, kwa sababu ukitaka kwenda mbali muende mkiwa pamoja. Ukitaka kwenda haraka uende peke yako na utasulubiwa ukiwa peke yako. Asante Bwana Speaker.
Senator Kenywa. So we are going to wind up with the Senator of Meru.
Asante sana Bwana Spika kwa fursa hii, na ningesimama hapa niseme nashukuru bunge hili la seneti sababu ya kutoka kwa likizo yao ndio wakuje hapa hizo wiki mbili kusikiza masuala ya yale ya Meru. Bwana Spika, niseme hii ni siku kubwa sana ya Meru nikiwa mmoja wao. Na Bwana Spika,
yale mambo yote yamejadiliwa katika kamati ya wale maseneti 11. Ni mambo yalikuwa wazi kwa taifa nzima, sababu yalikuwa kwa rununu ama kwa TV zetu. Na kwa hivyo ningeomba vile wanakamati, sababu nimekuwa katika vyote vikao, wameshauri viongozi wote, wameshauri gavana wa Meru, ile kamati niliona ilishauri pia MCA wetu, na kwa hivyo yale masuala yako wazi kabisa katika vichwa vyetu tukiwa wa Kenya. Na kwa hivyo ningeomba gavana wangu, sababu ako hapa, na kuomba tafadhali, sababu umepata fursa nyingine ya kuhudumia watu wa Meru, na kuomba kwa unyenyekevu, nikiwa seneta wako pia, uweze kuwafikia wale viongozi wa assembly ya Meru, uweze kukaa nao chini haraka iwezekanavyo, ndio muweze kushauriana vile mtafanya kazi pamoja. Kenya hii imeangalia Meru kwa macho mawili. Meru imekuwa sasa ndio ile inaitwa trading, ina trend kabisa katika taifa. Sisi tukiwa viongozi wale wamechaguliwa Meru, mimi seneta na wale viongozi wengine MPs, tutafanya vile tutaweza ndio tuweze kuendeleza Meru pamoja. Wewe mwenyewe pale ulisema na unajua ile shinda iko Meru na vile ungependa kufanya kazi yako. Tafadhali naomba ukirudi Meru, enda ufanye vivyo hivyo. Kana wale viongozi wetu, sisi wote hatutahama Meru. Tumezaliwa pale Meru, tutazikwa tukikufa siku ile tutazikwa. Na kwa hivyo tuungane sote na tufanyie wa Meru kazi. Bwana Spika, hii kamati ya ugatuzi inaongozwa na mwenyekiti Abbas. Ningeomba ipige kambi Meru liweze kusaidia ugatuzi wa Meru. Waweze kujadiliana pia, kuwapea ushauri. Mheshimiwa Abbas, mwenyekiti wa ile kamati, ni kiongozi tumefanya naye kazi katika lile bunge la taifa. Na kwa hivyo najua ushauri wake na kamati yake utasaidia sana gavana wetu na usaidie county assembly ndio tuweze kuendelea. Siku ya leo si siku ya ushindi ya mtu mmoja. Tuseme tukitoka hapa ati tumeshinda, wengine wameshindwa. Ningependa tutoke hapa kama Meru imeshinda kwa jumla. Sababu kesho kutwa tutakuwa tunaangaliwa Meru baada ya kutoka Nairobi kwa wiki mbili. Tunaendelea namna gani pale Meru. Kwa hivyo gavana, naomba na watu wako tusijivune vile tumeshinda katika hii issue swali ilikuwa hapa. Tutoke hapa, shauri watu wako wasiandike kwa mitandao vile kikundi yako imeshinda na imeshinda wale wenzetu wa county assembly. Wewe mwenyewe dhibiti watu wako wale wanatangaza maneno. Na naongea kwa Kiswahili ndio yule mama ako kwa kijiji leo asikie. Naomba waambie watulize mboli, tuungane. Mimi niko tayari na mlango wangu umefunguliwa. Ndio tuweze kuungana na kuunganisha watu wetu. Na unajua mimi kabisa nimejaribu pia katika hii process ndio tukae pamoja, tukae na MCAs ndio tuweze kwenda kwa safari moja. Wale wanafikiria kadhuri na mambo mengine, nataka kuwaomba ya kwamba mambo ya uongozi, ile kitu mtu atakuwa kesho ama kesho kutwa, ni Mungu anajua. Mimi na serve serikali, na serve nchi yetu ya Kenya nikiwa senator. Na kwa hivyo tufanye kazi pamoja. Wiki jana tumeungana hapa na maseneta tukapitisha sheria ile inaitwa additional allocation bill. No, so now it's an act of parliament. Na Meru tumeongezea bilioni 1.2 tumeleta Meru last month. Kwa hivyo tutakuunga mkono vile tutaweza, ndio tuweze kuendeleza Meru na taifa letu pamoja. Kwa hivyo Bwana Spika, mimi nakushukuru pia wewe, nashukuru ile kamati ilihusika na hii msakato kwa wiki mbili, siku 10, na nataka kusema tutaomba sana, sababu hizo siku mimi unajua nimebeba mzigo wote kwa kaunti ya Meru. Nitaomba kama kuna masora katika kaunti yoyote, maseneta wenzangu, uwe mnasuluhisha maneno kabla ifike hapa. Mambo ikifika hapa inakuwa mzito zaidi. Kwa hivyo nashukuru Bwana Spika na kuombea Mungu asaidie kaunti yetu na tuweze kuendelea vizuri na tusirundi hapa tena mama yetu gavana. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Honorable Senators, there being no other business on the order paper, the Senate stands adjourned until Tuesday, 14th February 2023 at 2:30 p.m. Thank you. particulars of this allegation are that the governor, 1, forcibly entered the precincts of the county assembly, 2, falsely accused members of the county assembly and other elected leaders of cartelism, blackmail, greed, corruption, and intimidation. 3, organized a violent demonstration against the members of the county assembly at the assembly precincts. Number 4, addressed a riotous crowd at the precincts of the county assembly. Charge number 4, violation of public finance management laws. The particulars of this allegation are that the governor, 1, directed the Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital to spend all revenue at source. 2, issued purported waivers on fees at the Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital. 3, directed county officers to participate in advancing the interest of Bait TV, a private media station. Charge number 5, misconduct relating to the nomination of CECs. The particulars of this allegation are that the governor, 1, vilified members of the county assembly for refusing to approve some nominees to the county executive committee. 2, falsely accused members of the county assembly of shortchanging Kirsty Misheni and other nominees for appointment to the CEC. 3, illegally instructed Kirsty Misheni to usurp the statutory functions of the Igoji Westwood Retention Enhancement Fund Committee by identifying the persons that would benefit from the county bursary funds. 4, failed to submit names of other candidates to the county assembly for approval for appointment to the CEC. 5, reorganize her government to 6 departments and 3 CEC members after the rejection of some nominees instead of submitting names of other candidates to the county assembly for approval. 6, swore to appoint to her government and actively work with losers of the 2022 county elections instead of duly elected MCAs to stir wrangles within the assembly. Honorable Senators, in terms of the way forward, following the reading of the charges against the governor, Standing Order 81B of the Senate Standing Orders, as read together with Section 33(3)B of the County Government Act, give the Senate 2 options on how to proceed with this matter. The Senate may, A, by resolution, appoint a special committee comprising 11 of its members to investigate the matter, or B, investigate the matter in plenary. As listed at order number 6 in today's order paper, the Senate Majority Leader will shortly give notice of motion for the establishment of a special committee, and the motion thereon is listed at order number 8. Should this motion be carried, the special committee will be required under Section 33(4) of the County Government Act and Standing Order 82 of the Senate to investigate the matter and to report to the Senate on whether it finds the particulars of allegations against the governor to have been substantiated. In the event that the motion for the establishment of the special committee does not pass, the fallback position is that the Senate shall proceed to investigate and conduct the matter in plenary. In this event, I will appoint the dates on which the Senate will sit in plenary to hear and determine the charges against the governor. Honorable Senators, it is noteworthy, and I wish to emphasize to all honorable senators, that when we come to the debate on the motion for establishment of a special committee, debate on the motion shall be limited to the substance of the motion, principally whether or not to establish the special committee. It will not be a debate on the substance of the impeachment or its merits, propriety, prudence, or even the constitutionality or legality